Welcome to some drive-by game again. I've been noticing a lot of fellas, they come to this community and they're constantly searching. Like searching for something that'll motivate them from inside. And one fella I asked today, why are you still searching? You got all the tools you need. And he came back and said, I've been working on my body, Supreme. I joined Toastmasters. I work out, 6-7 days a week. And the only thing left is my inner game. And I'm still working on that and looking for answers. So my thing is that you have to get out there and do the damn thing. You can't sit back and be afraid to step out or step off your porch while you're working on your inner game. You see, while you're working on your inner game, you could be having tons of women on your team and improving it. That is the best way to improve your inner game, is to have women by your side, to score with lots of girls. That makes you feel good inside. Yes, it does. I don't care what any psychology major says or any of that bullshit. Having lots of pussy on your team makes you feel hella good. I cannot think of anything else I can give to you to make you feel even better. So when you know that girls find you attractive, all that bullshit you carry in your head will start evaporating. It's one of the easiest ways to get rid of the shit, is to just get pussy. So instead of searching the internet and getting 20 gigabytes of pickup artist material or stuff that you think that you need to get over your inner game stuff, how about getting out there and doing the damn thing? One thing that I really don't like is that people let fear, and I mean fear, stop them. As many products as I put out there to handle your fears. You've got my book, 3 Steps to Overcoming Your Fear of Women. You've got my meditation programs. You've got my 7 steps. Nobody on my forum should have any fear of women, period. Nobody should have it left. Unfortunately, you can't reach 100% of the people 100% of the time, though. I recognize that. And there are people who go through the motions, but they don't really apply 100% of what you teach them. And that's where we have a discrepancy and we have a problem. So some people give you lip service and they really do want to work on it and improve, but they can't motivate themselves to move and get in action. And that's the hard part. I cannot be there beside you to take a pitchfork and stick up your ass. I can't be there to take my size 14s and bury it up your ass to get you in motion. You got to do that yourself. And you got to want it badly enough. When you want it badly enough, then you'll put yourself in motion. You'll say, fuck that bullshit. I don't need to work on my inner game anymore. I'm just going to go do the damn thing. But for someone to continually just search the internet for information, it reminds me of me when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s. I was into becoming a business person and becoming more successful. So I would buy every self-help book out there. I've got a library full of that stuff. And it was always the same thing. They said the exact same shit over and over again. And the real problem was that I had to learn to motivate myself from inside. I had to learn to tap into what motivated me and tap into it and let it come out. And I had to learn to quit being lazy for myself. I had to learn to quit being lazy and quit procrastinating and quit being in fear. Fear of failure, fear of success. I've read all those books out, by the way. The fear of failure, fear of success. I read all that shit. And I still sat there, not doing anything. I should have been a millionaire, as creative as I am by now. And it's only now, recently, that I'm actually moving myself in that direction. So, I know what a lot of guys are going through in constant search of information. Unfortunately, what you need is inside of you. Everything that you need to handle your game is right inside of you. Right inside of here and right inside of here, your heart. You gotta put 100% of your heart into it. Now, if I came out with a gun, and I took one of your loved ones hostage, and I said, you have 1 week to get some pussy on your team, otherwise I'm gonna kill this bitch, you would get that pussy. You'd be more motivated to go out and get the pussy. And if I said you have 1 week to get 3 women on your team, you would do it. You see, that's what your problem is you don't motivate yourself properly. You're not in love with the pussy. And I know there's the geeks, they say, oh, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't put your worship the pussy and all that. Which you don't want to worship pussy. But to balance yourself out, you do need pussy. I don't care what the fuck those guys say. They're nerds. That's why they're unhappy. You do need pussy on your team to be a balanced person. A man by himself is not a balanced individual. There's something wrong there. And I've tried that being a lone thing. It didn't work. You feel so much better when you have a girl coming by to suck your dick or to take it up the ass for you. That feels so much better than just sitting there all by yourself, whacking off to that fucking internet porn shit that you guys do. In my day, it was the VHS porn. But we all have our quirks. And I had to beat mine, you guys can beat yours.